One Piece, Luffy's 10 strongest allies, ranked. As a friendly pirate, Luffy has allied himself with many other strong characters throughout his One Piece journey. Monkey D. Luffy is the captain of the Straw Hat Pirates and one of the most fearsome pirates in One Piece's new world at the moment. Although he is a pirate with a huge bounty on his head, Luffy has a kind personality who is often compared to the sun itself. As such, most of the people who come across him eventually end up wanting to help him. As the fifth Emperor of the Sea, it is not a surprise to know that Luffy has several allies with great power and political influence. In fact, some of these characters are even willing to die for him. 10. Don Sai is the captain of the third ship of the Grand Fleet. The current leader of the Happo Navy, Don Sai, is an incredibly skilled fighter who was introduced to the fans in the Dressrosa arc. By the end of the arc, he was Luffy's ally and became a member of the Grand Fleet as well. Sai possesses the power of observation and armament haki. Additionally, he is also a master of Hashoken. A martial arts style that is extremely difficult to stand up to. Sai is easily one of Luffy's strongest allies due to his capabilities as a warrior. 9. Bartolomeo leads the second ship of the Grand Fleet. Also known as the Cannibal, Bartolomeo is the captain of the Barto Club and probably Luffy's biggest fan in the series. Just like Don Sai, he was introduced in the Dressrosa arc of the story where he came to the aid of the Straw Hat Pirates. At the end of the arc, he exchanged sake cups with the Straw Hats and ended up becoming a member of the Straw Hat Grand Fleet. Bartolomeo's Bari no Mi powers are incredibly useful, and they make him an asset to Luffy's forces. 9. Bartolomeo leads the second ship of the Grand Fleet. Also known as the Cannibal, Bartolomeo is the captain of the Barto Club and probably Luffy's biggest fan in the series. Just like Don Sai, he was introduced in the Dressrosa arc of the story where he came to the aid of the Straw Hat Pirates. At the end of the arc, he exchanged sake cups with the Straw Hats and ended up becoming a member of the Straw Hat Grand Fleet. Bartolomeo's Bari no Mi powers are incredibly useful, and they make him an asset to Luffy's forces. 7. The Akazaya 9 owe their lives to Luffy. The Akazaya 9 are 9 legendary samurai from the land of Wano famous for being the retainers of Kazuki Oden. In One Piece's ongoing Wano country arc, they aim to take Orochi and Kaido's head with the help of the Straw Hat Pirates. The Akazaya are extremely strong, as seen during their fight against Kaido himself. Although a few of them appear to be dead, the remaining members of the group remain strong allies of Luffy. 6. Sabo will always come to Luffy's aid. Sabo is the chief of staff of the Revolutionary Army and Luffy's elder brother. During the Dressrosa arc of One Piece, Sabo claimed that he'd always come to Luffy's aid no matter what. A promise that he already delivered on during the arc. He managed to stall Fujitora for quite a bit when Luffy was on his way to Doflamingo, although the Admiral was certainly holding back. Sabo also saved Luffy from inevitable death when Jesus Burgess attempted to kill him and would do so again in the future if the need ever arises. 5. Yamato is a monster in combat. Kaido's son, Yamato was introduced in the story during the Onigashima section of the Wano country arc. Although he was assumed to be an enemy at first, Yamato immediately made a strong bond with Luffy and joined his cause to take down Kaido and liberate Wano country. Thanks to his incredible powers, Yamato has proven to be capable enough to take on Kaido in a one-on-one battle. It is possible that he'll end up joining the Straw Hat Pirates at the end of the arc, but for now, he remains just an ally. 4. Trafalgar Law has amazing devil fruit powers. Trafalgar Law formed an alliance with Monkey D. Luffy during the Punk Hazard arc, and together, they aimed to take down Kaido, one of the 4 emperors of the sea. Law possesses the powers of the ultimate devil fruit, the Ope no Mi, making him an incredibly useful ally to Luffy. Furthermore, he's currently fighting Big Mom along with Eustace Kid. Which just goes to show how strong he truly is. Undoubtedly, Law is one of Luffy's most useful allies to date. 3. Marco is the former leader of the Whitebeard Pirates. Marco is one of the strongest pirates in the One Piece world who once led the first division of the Whitebeard Pirates. Following the death of Whitebeard, Marco was strong enough to lead the crew by himself. Although Marco no longer leads the crew, he's an ally of Luffy. Marco has come to Luffy's aid in the Wano Country arc and has been fighting the Beast's pirates for him. A man worth 1,374,000,000 berries is certainly among the strongest allies that Luffy has got. 2. Boa Hancock is a former Shichibukai. Also known as the Pirate Empress, Boa Hancock is the Empress of the Kuja and one of Luffy's biggest allies. Ever since falling in love with him, Hancock has come to Luffy's aid on countless occasions, going as far as to risk her own life for him more than once. When it comes to strength, Hancock is incredibly capable. Thanks to the power of her 3 hockey types. To top it all off, her Mero no Mi abilities make her nigh invincible in battle. 1. Shirahoshi is the Mermaid Princess Poseidon. Undoubtedly, Luffy's strongest ally at this point in the story is Shirahoshi, the Mermaid Princess. Although she may not be strong herself, her ability is by far one of the most dangerous ones in the story and, according to Neptune, can destroy the entire world. Shirahoshi cares deeply about Luffy would come to his aid if he ever needs her. As the story enters the final arc, fans are likely to see more of Shirahoshi and Luffy's great friendship.